Do you have pain starting down at your buttocks area and traveling down to your thigh, knee, and maybe even the foot area? Well, you may be experiencing what's called the Piriformis syndrome. Hi, my name is Leon from backintelligence.com, where we help people fix their postures and manage their back pains from home. And if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel yet, make sure you hit the subscribe button for videos just like this. So today, I wanted to talk to you about the Piriformis syndrome, what it is, and then I'm also going to give you 3 exercises for it. But first, let me explain what it is specifically so you can really understand. The piriformis muscle is a hip stabilizer. Its location is deep inside the buttocks area underneath the big glute max muscle. This muscle is responsible for hip external rotation, so doing this kind of a motion with your hip, as well as abduction, so bringing the leg out, as well as extension of the leg back. So this muscle is involved in a lot of things, and it is also just a general hip stabilizer. Now, the thing you need to understand is that the sciatic nerve runs directly underneath the piriformis muscle. So, as you can imagine, when the piriformis muscle gets tight, it gets shortened, it starts to pinch on that sciatic nerve, which causes painful symptoms like tingling, numbness, weakness, as well as pain that can travel down your thigh, your knee, and foot area. Because the sciatic nerve travels all the way down, believe it or not. It's the largest nerve in the body. Many people confuse sciatica with the piriformis syndrome. Yes, it causes basically the same symptoms, but true sciatica is caused from the lumbar or low back area, and it's usually caused by a bulged disc or a herniated disc. And for that condition, you need to treat it slightly differently. But in this case, in the piriformis syndrome, the piriformis muscle gets tight, and that's what impinges on that nerve. So you want to treat it obviously in a different way. The main causes for a piriformis syndrome include some trauma to your buttocks area, as well as just general overuse of this muscle. So let's talk about how you can treat this condition. Well, what you need to do is you need to release this muscle, okay? So you can do it by foam rolling it, and you can do it by stretching it. So I'm going to show you both of those things. We're going to start on a foam roller, and then I'm going to show you 2 stretches for it. All right, let's foam roll this piriformis muscle, okay? So what I'm going to do here is just have my foam roller. You just want to try to find a tight area in your buttocks area. Yeah, so just kind of roll around. Once you find that tight area there, that's usually going to be your piriformis muscle. Just hold it on that spot for about 30 to 60 seconds, okay? And the reason we're using a foam roller is because it's a bigger object, so I don't recommend starting with a massage ball right away, because that could be too much right away. It's a smaller object, so I would recommend first doing the foam roller, okay? It's a bigger object, it's not going to be as intense. And then if you want to try a massage ball, that's fine, but I would definitely start with the foam roller. Okay, and once you find that tight area, just hold it there. And I would recommend foam rolling the entire butt area, so the glute max, the glute medius, all that stuff, because those muscles could also get tight from this piriformis syndrome. You know, muscles sometimes contract and spasm when one muscle gets irritated. So it's a good idea to just foam roll the entire area here, yeah? So try to find another spot, another tight spot, and just hold it there. Again, 30 to 60 seconds once you find a tight area, and then move on to the next one. Once you find a spot, hold it there, and just breathe normally, okay? So that's the foam rolling of the piriformis muscle. Let's move on to a piriformis stretch here. So what you're going to do is, this is called the lying 4 stretch. And what you're going to do is just place this on here. You can rest your head. You can press down with your hand. You should start feeling it right in here in your butt area. And now, if you want to make it a little bit deeper stretch, just bring your other leg. So right now, my right leg, I'm going to bring it in slightly. You can see that brings my left leg slightly more inwards and towards me, right? So that's going to increase the stretch here. So you can see my leg sliding towards me, and just hold it for about a good 30 to 60 seconds. You can do it even longer if you want. And then you can use this other hand to press on it, and that can exaggerate the stretch as well. Now, if you want to make it even more intense, you can take your 2 hands, lift up the leg, and pull it towards you. Yeah, so that's going to really increase the stretch here. Oh yeah, I feel it. So that's another way to increase the stretch even further. And another way you can stretch this muscle is just using a chair, especially if you can't really lie down. It hurts too much for you to even go down there. What you can do is just take your leg and kind of similar position to what we had on the floor and bring it in towards you as much as you can. Using this hand, you can apply a little bit of pressure towards it. And you could feel already a stretch here from just doing this. If you want to make it even more intense, just start bringing your whole spine forward. Okay, so just lean forward. Try to keep your back straight. Okay, you don't want to round. Okay, you want to keep your back straight. So stretch up and then bring yourself forward. Okay. You can go as much as you can, as much as it feels comfortable. Okay. So again, starting here, and if you want to increase it, just bring yourself more forward to increase the stretch. And you can use this hand to push the knee away as well as you come forward. Okay, and you want to, again, when you do this one, just hold it for about 30 to 60 seconds at a time. All right, that's it. So these are some of the ways you can treat your piriformis syndrome and get out of that sciatic pain you're experiencing. And if these stretches and releases helped you, leave a comment below and let me know. Also, like this video and subscribe to this YouTube channel. In addition, we'd love to send you 3 posture correction exercises that you can do at home. These are step-by-step videos that will show you how you can start correcting your hunched shoulders and forward neck posture. So if you're suffering from that slouched kind of position and you'd like to get some great exercises to start reversing that hunchback posture, we'd love to send you these videos right away. There's going to be a link to get them on the video somewhere here or in the description below.